All right, I am here in front of my closet. The baby is asleep. My husband is out of town, and I've decided that something needs to happen. Like, this is so crammed full of clothes. So, the plan is to reorganize the closet. Now, I obviously don't have money to pay like somebody to come kajigger the closet, which would be amazing. We actually got an estimate from California Closets and they could do a great job, but we don't have the money for that right now. So, what is the alternative? The alternative is I'm going to try dun, 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 these Joy's Huggable Hangers. Okay, I've heard a lot about them. I've heard that they are amazing and they look pretty sleek and they have the velvet so everything grips because I have a lot of clothes that are like stretchy fabric, and if you leave them on a hanger too long they get hanger bump. If you fold them in a drawer they get wrinkles because they're this kind of crazy fabric, and there's a couple different kinds that do that. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm a little froggy because my son has been sick and I'm pretty sure I'm getting it, so bear with me. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take down everything in the closet and rehanger it, and I'll do it on time lapse, and we'll see how much space I get. So let me turn the camera around and we will take a look. Okay, so here's my super crammed closet. There is more stuff that needs to be hung up, but there is no more space. And you can see it stops right about here because this is where my wedding dress is in this bag. And then the rest of the closet is like my husband's stuff. So we each have half of this closet. And as you can see, there's just no space to like jam stuff. Like I could really jam it, but it's like jamming. And I think having smaller hangers might help. So we're going to give it a try. Let's see what happens. So as you can see, I got here all of my clothes into the closet with a ton of space left over. I am thoroughly impressed. So I actually don't need to have everything crammed down to one end, but I just kept shoving to see how much I could fit. And there's actually enough space to put quite a bit more. So if I wanted to, I could move some of my clothes from my drawers into here. But I'm going to space these out real quick just so they're not super crammed together. On the box, it says that you can double or triple your space. I don't think I doubled my closet space, but I definitely have lots more space. So I did buy more of them. I'm hoping to tidy up this tiny section here and my other section back here. And then I'll have hopefully more space because who doesn't need more space at this point? I bought, so let me put this down. I actually ended up getting these ones because Target was out of the black. I got them at Target. I got purple, and I was kind of bummed because I pulled the purple out and I was like, wow, these are really cute. I should have done the whole closet in purple, but oh well, I'm not going to go return them now. It's hung up, it's done. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm impressed with how much space it gave me. And you couldn't see it in the time-lapse video, but the hangers are velvet, and so they do grip. And so I had to struggle a little bit getting some of the stuff on. Like I had to finagle it to kind of get it to sit right. But then it's on the seam. It's going to hold because I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of these, right? These are the ones that you're like, ooh, this is a good hanger because it swivels. These do too, by the way. But when you go to the store and they're like, do you want to keep that? You're like, yes. The problem is they are slick, or everybody else. I have a bunch of these, like most people probably, because you go to Target and you buy 20 of these for like $2. But the problem is you have fabrics like silk or rayon that are slippery that don't have a catch or don't have the little ribbon to hang. They don't stay on these. So I'm hoping this will prevent that because that drives me nuts. The other thing is I'm hoping it'll prevent hanger bump because the way the hanger is made, and the way that it keeps stuff in place. Some of these, if you see these, fabrics like this, right? This is like that super kind of stretchy t-shirty stuff. The problem is when on a regular hanger, they tend to slip, and then you get the shoulder hanging kind of like this. This hanger actually has a nice swoop, so hopefully it won't do that. Plus, they stay where they're supposed to because it's velvet, right? Like it's not going anywhere. So I am hopeful. I hope you'll check back. I'll probably do another video in March to revisit the hangers and see, one, did I get hanger bump? Two, how are they wearing? And three, did I buy any more? Do I need more space? How's that going? Mostly I'm thinking, sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. It has been a long 2 weeks. My husband's been gone and my son has been sick and I am exhausted. So hashtag mom life. Okay. I just got derailed. Whatever. Anyway, the hangers, by the way, were fairly cheap at Target. I know, like, this is the super cheap one, and these are great. And you can get this kind, not as nice, at the dollar store. Those have a tendency to break here or here. So don't buy hangers from the dollar store unless you don't care. Or if you're hanging lightweight stuff, it won't matter that much. But I definitely one time hung, like, a leather jacket on one of these kind of dollar store hangers, and it was just all caca, like totally busted. But the Joy hangers right now on Target and Target online, as far as I could tell, come in a 10-pack for $8.09. And then the big box of the purple is actually two different kinds. It's this kind, and I didn't even open the plastic of these ones yet. It's this kind for suits, so you can hang a pair of pants over the bottom. It's 20 of these and 20 of the other kind for like 26 something, 26 and some change. So that was actually a pretty good deal, so I bought a box. But anyway, I went to look on like Amazon, and one, they were actually cheaper at Target, and two, there's a lot of off brands, and I was worried about how well they would wear, because one of the other things the Joy one says on the box is that they're color fast. And I was worried about, like, is this black velvet or purple velvet gonna like turn my clothes colors? And because that says that, and I know I've got a lot of other Joy products, like, I'm pretty sure she stands behind that, and it's gonna be color fast. So online, who knows where they're coming from, who knows what they're made from, so I would be cautious checking what you're buying online. So plus, like I said, oh, I didn't say this, this rail right here is humongous because the contractor who installed it installed a rail for like staircase and not a clothing rack rail. So it is too big for most hangers. The Joy hangers actually fit. And that was my other worry about buying online, is I was worried that this part would not fit our crazy ginormous thing, because these don't. Like, you can put this on there, but then you can't slide it because it's like super dumb. So anyway, there it is, kids. My closet redone with the Joy hanger. Hopefully you got some cool information about a product that maybe you were thinking about buying or you weren't thinking about buying, and now you're like, I don't know, maybe. I'm impressed. Again, I'm going to say I'm impressed, and I'm excited to do more of my closet. So anyway, hopefully this was fun. Maybe you'll tune in a couple of weeks. I'm going to do some more product reviews. So stay tuned and have a good night.